And
There we go.
I'm pretty sure he's with them on Discord, you know, talking about strategies and picks, how to execute it.
I think your wording, I think, went the opposite way of what you thought that was going to mean. I'm like, what's the biggest improvement? Not having blitz. Great. Pexu going to be brought down on top lane. Insania. That's with that extra Vul. He got the extra slow, and Pexu just couldn't walk away. Crystal Maiden's movement speed's always been one of the worst in the game.
Kobold 4-man. That's my favorite neutral creep. Looks so gangsta.
Oh, he actually went for the call. Needs extra spins for Insania to drop down low, and Zebe actually tips him as he's killing him. If he didn't get those extra 2 spins nearing the end of that call, it may have been a very different scenario. Chessie. Mickey's able to catch him. Even gets the fresh bottles up. You can get the 5-minute bounty runes in just 1 second, so they'll let the lane go. While on bottom lane, Madara trying to battle for this 5-minute rune. Z-Freak gets the stun out, trying to get the follow-up totem, but Rubik pick up Tiger. Almost got the full control. Pexu gets one of the bounty runes, but Mickey now arrives looking for his easy kill into Z-Freak. He has to move up. Tiger on 12 HP is able to survive.
Intelligence when you're shifting, so that's like mana sustain in the lane. Not the greatest one, but you know, at least it's something considering the last nerfs.
Still prefer something more like, oh, hello, jump in, Mickey. He actually gets the kill onto Chessie. He was already up to 6 coil spray stacks. Thought it might have been a little risky to go, but Cal already gets 1 big spin out in the Chen. And Pexu can't help him out. Rather large issue of the Lone Druid.
164 move speed.
Goodbye. That Crystal Maiden does not stand in this lane. Maybe if you had something like a Paralyzing Cask Witch Doctor to bounce around.
I just ripped the hero.
Axe is dead. Mickey's moved in. A quick little step forward. He's got his Remnant as well to keep the control up. And Axe, you can call all you want, but Mickey will just step himself back to the mid lane.
Like, in a second, he's gone. Bristleback, still there. I mean, they have very limited catch for Mickey.
They're trying to actually contest the outpost grab. Madara's going to jump in. It's a good sleight of fist here and chain over on 2 heroes. But with another quick jump forward from Mickey, he just tanks through all the damage. Z-Freak will be the next target. Boxy just wants to try and outrun the Flame Guard. But Immolation's a pretty damn good thing, especially when controlled with Searing Chains with Boxy. 50 HP, the one shot just gave him the life. Mickey will create some extra space, but Pexu! He'll rotate around. Easiest level 1 Crystal Nova of his life for Mickey. He'll get what he really wants. More and more kills stalking him up. He's 7-0-2. He's about to make it 8-0-2 in 8 seconds when he's got jump. All the Remnant. Pexu stay above the tree line. He'll frostbite Mickey underneath the tower. Still got a couple of 1 charges. And now Pexu low on life. Out you pop. There goes the 8th kill for the Void Spirit of Mickey.
And it's a 5k lead already for Team Liquid. This one.
And then drag him back with the Remnant, which I'm fairly certain was Liquid's goal there. While all this is going on, Koifus finished Mask of Madness, farming up his Desolator, an uncontested Lone Druid in the safe lane, while Liquid group up massively and look for their own kill in mid. Zibe on 60 HP, makes a break for the trees. Mickey's in way too deep.
He's dead.
He doesn't have a jump away. And it's Madara who will end the streak. That's some good money coming the way of the Amber Spirit. Direction for the Remnant. I was going to pull Chessie a little bit closer so Boxy can get the easy spear. Remember, they don't have Arena Liquid because they burnt it on the support hero. It's not going to stop Mickey from jumping forward. Lone Draw is taking the tier 1 tower on the bottom lane while all this is going on, but now the Chen army goes to work. Tiger, he got the grab, he got the pickup, and Chessie wants to get back out while Pexy just wants to let it go. He couldn't get it all off, however. 2 heroes go down for OG and Liquid. They just regenerate through, didn't even need the hand of God. Liquid want to fight to the north. Z-Freak drops down the fissure. The army is on the way, but it's a long way around. Mars, okay, that arena's going to be a little bit off target. Trying to battle with Z-Freak on the wall. He's at least able to get his totem off, but that's all. Nadara, side of fist steering. He's gonna get both Insania as well as Mickey, and maybe with the extra help from the Axe, blinking in, able to connect over on his call. Tiger wants to create a little bit of space. Mickey's got the extra life to bounce back out and continue the fight with Spear. Oh, really? Between the 2 trees onto the wall? There's not really a wall. That's how it goes down. Boxy frostbitten up. Pexu still letting it go. That pushback is not enough. In fact, it doesn't hold that stun, so Pexu gets the whole duration over off.
Oh, here comes
Now Chessie in a lot of trouble. Koifer has finally decided to join the fight.
Outside catching it is that
you mean go?
You got go. It's go as gone. You can't.
Let's battle mid. It's a 5v5 time. Boxy, is it time for the arena? You're going to put the Ember Spirit up towards the air. Bristle back. Chessie caught on the edge of it too. A perfect spear. And the Fidget Stun can't really create anywhere near enough space. Mickey is just battling in this with a double damage rune, quickly killing off Madara. And now the next target, you know, is Pexu. He's already gone down. Tiger kill secures with the Fade Bolt. Mid tier 1 tower quickly mopped up by Liquid after the 2 kills. Have a clap around. And they're trying to protect Pexu. Like, please go on your warding mission here. While in mid lane, Mickey and Tiger and Boxy all ready to fight. You got Remnant number 1 and now into the spear. Whoops! That'll push Chessie all the way back. Almost the tier 3 tower, but because Axe as well as Z-Freak are here, they cut the fight up, but the roots are out. Chessie has no way to really escape, and Mickey is just held up for the moment thanks to the rooting of the Crystal Maiden. But once again, it is Team Liquid on the run down the middle lane, and they're looking for Pex, who is broken off to the side. We found the rogue sheep. Yeah, there's no tree there. Love how he actually frostbit the bear, who completed his pullback. That's fine.
Now it's time to go Roche, Koikwa. Let's see if he decides to go for it, or they want to take the tier 2 tower mid first. Problem is, like, you have Axe with a blink call, but there's no real follow-up. Ember Spirit needs to be careful about his positioning.
Oh, they found Z-Freak. Quick Yules from Mickey means the easy Remnant follow-up and the spear.
Oh, easy setup.
It really is, isn't it?
Taiga is also extremely farmed this game. Like, he doesn't have the bestest spells to steal, I would say. You know, Fisher's one of them. Chains, Remnant is okay. But he is extremely farmed. Spirit Vessel, and he also has 5 charges. If you have more than 3 charges, you know you're either not using them correctly or game is going so well for you that you don't even need to use them. I think it's the second one here.
Oh, they just used the second one. The items gonna pick them up quickly before they get lost on the ground. Axe, he's gonna go down quickly. Pex, who cannot survive in the arena of blood. Chessie also put in that category. And that one's the one belonging to Freezing Field of Rubik, dropping on their heads. OG Seed, 6-28. It feels pretty brutal. They have a 2% win rate and the win probability. That's not too happy, and Z-Freak just got caught in the tree line. Boxy blinks forward. Extra support's arriving from Mickey. He's got another Remnant available, just buying time for Boxy to hit into Z-Freak.
2%, you say? That's less than what Bait had in the previous series.
So on OG Seed. I don't know if that's intentional.
Was that intentional? It looked intentional.
Well, it's happening either way. Chessie's got 1. And I'm looking at Axe, who's now dying, who's got piping in quick buy. And now another blink, your Septum, my god, Madara. No shields to be given for this one. Locked inside the arena, Tiger will claim the double kill. And he's still just casually holding onto the freezing field. While up on top, Lone Druid starts on the tier 3 tower. Buybacks will have to be forced from OGC if they want to defend this. Yeah, not much more to be had from it. But the top tier 3 tower has lost 1/3 of his HP. And Chessie feels a little bit too far out. Lone Druid's coming around the back. Here's your Yules, Remnant. The bear will look for his own control. They taunt him, they tangle him, and there's 3 Chen stuns on the way. He gets a pretty good call, but then the push back from Mars, buying space for Chen. He's still got the Hand of God available too, and Bristleback bought back as quick as he possibly could. Hexu can't do anything more. You're gonna lose the Ember Spirit, who starts up, tries to jump out for a Spirit, but that won't work either. And up the hill we go. Liquid with 5, OG with 2. And we're about to make that OG with 4. They'll buy it back, but again, these stuns coming in. Z-Freak trying to create a little bit more space for Chessie, but he just forever Spirit Vessel, no more life. So Ember can buy back to try and defend. The tier 3 tower, the bear is almost taking care of it. In fact, now it has. Searing chains up, but the bear is fine. The melee racks can't say the same about it. And GG is called. Not even going to wait for the 25 minutes to come up, and rightly so. 0% on the board. Liquid take game 1 against OGC.
I would say Liquid, which much better execution. Also, I'm not sure how this mid matchup should go. You have Void Spirit with the built-in physical resistance shield, so he should have an upper hand, but I think Void Spirit got too much out of this lane.
I wonder if that's also just the way the laning ended up matching up. Like if OG, we thought we were going to have something else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to say anything more on this one. OG